If this video finds you, know that it is meant for you. I'm not going to put any trending audios, hashtags, yada yada. You get the gist. My name is Matt. For those of you who don't know me, I am a psychic medium. Recently, I've been tapping into multiple different collective energies, and I am here to deliver you guys a message today. I don't know why, but I feel like this is just so bright for me right now. So you could have some sort of like light sensitivities. By the way, this is a love message. I will get into that. I just need to get these like indicators or clarifiers, confirmation for you guys out of my head before I move on. I was hearing Sparks Fly by Taylor Swift before, and what did oh yeah, light sensitivity. So there's sort of this like I picture you like sitting in a darker. I feel like you'd rather have like a lamp on, or like I feel like you hate overhead lighting. Oh, that's so random, but so specific for someone. Um, and definitely there's some sort of like S name. Yeah. But anyway, so sorry. Essentially, this is an energy that's been in and out. This is someone who I've been hearing kingdom spouse. Like before I started this message, I was like, I know this is going to be about a kingdom spouse. So I don't know if you're in communication with this person. For most of you, I feel like you're not. It does sort of feel like a connection that's been like hot and cold, in and out, but not in a like roller coastery way. I feel like there's also been this like theme of unconditional love that I've been circling today, and it feels like that's exactly what this is. I don't feel like you're waiting around for this person. I feel like you're living your life and just continuing to pour into yourself, like a lot of self-care, a lot of self-love, nurturing, your soul's needs and all these sort of things. But also there's sort of this like tug on your heart, and it feels like that is the invisible thread that exists between you and this person. And I want to say, I do believe that this is similar to the messages that wow. Okay, throat chakra blockage, communication needs to be had. I don't know if you're waiting for them to come in and communicate some deep truths to you, or if they are wanting to do this naturally, but I feel like I am just having trouble speaking, which is like, I mean, you could look at my other videos. I don't have issues speaking like at all. I'm such a yapper. Um, so I feel like the fact that I'm kind of stumbling on my words, it just goes to show that this person has a lot on their tongue. Like literally I'm hearing on their tongue, not even on their mind, but like sitting on their tongue, and it like wants to come out. I do believe also an aquarium could be significant, or like fish. Oh my God, that was all day today. I kept seeing fish. So I don't know, that's for someone. I don't know if you fish or they fish, or you just like fish a lot. Um, is something around like comfort show or comfort movie. Like you could have recently just like put on your comfort show or comfort movie. Anyway, but essentially the point of this message is to let you know that there's a lot of things on this person's, I'm hearing radar. Like I think that you are someone that they care very deeply for, and I feel like you also care very deeply for them. Like I said, there's sort of this unconditional love, this invisible thread, and I feel like it's just a matter of time before you guys come into union with one another. And I am very excited for you guys because I feel like this is a long time coming for most of you. Again, I don't know if you're in communication right now. I think for a lot of you, there's sort of this no contact situation going on. Um, I'm also seeing a spiral, and this person could have tattoos. You could have tattoos. I also think a lot of you are artists. There's sort of this creative component. And if you're not an artist of any kind, I feel like you just have this whimsical way about you. And I think that they also are like that. And I think you guys mirror each other in a lot of ways, but I feel like they're like a little bit more practical. They're a little bit more like logical. They like to live in reality a little bit more. Whereas you might like to, like I'm thinking about someone who likes to read fantasy books. Like you might like to dive into these worlds, and you have sort of this like ethereal nature about you. And they might be a little bit more like, you got to exist in the 3D a little bit, but deep down, they're just like you, which I think is ultimately why you guys get along so well. Oh my gosh, my phone keeps like turning on me. I don't know. That could be like, that makes me think of a clock, like a clock hand. So I feel like, again, it's only a matter of time. Like time is ticking. It's like tick, 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 tick. And you know what I just saw? Like, in High School Musical 2, I think it's the beginning of the movie when they're like sitting in the classroom and it's like right before they go to summer, and the clock is like tick, tick, tick. Like that is the vibe that it's giving. And it's also funny because summer is right around the corner. So I think that this connection is in like the blossoming phase. It's kind of honestly, the more that I think about this, it feels like okay, winter energy is very much like you're in hibernation. You know, there's a lot of healing that goes on in the wintertime. Then springtime comes, and it's this sort of like we're not fully, you know, blossomed yet, but I feel like there's this energy of like things kind of defrosting a little bit, right? And then there's summer, and summer is like this just joyous, like freeing sort of I want to say feeling, but I mean season. So I think that your connection is very much. I'm also getting back pain. Like this is like so annoying. Um right like on my right side, like right up here. Ah, that's so annoying. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I think that this connection is essentially coming out of hibernation. It's been defrosting in the spring, and I feel like in the summertime it's going to come back around. And I think that, you may, I also am hearing like an offer of commitment. So I don't know when, where, how. Um, and you all may be at different stages in this, but there was something that I wanted to say. I think that to a certain degree, you're sort of taking this to the next level. So whatever that means for you guys, if you're not dating yet, then maybe like a formal commitment. If you're dating, this could be like, an engagement of some kind. But I do think for a lot of you, you're in this like no contact separation sort of phase and period. I'm gonna leave that there for now, but I love you guys so much. Rock and roll, my spiritual gangsters. I hope this resonated for you. Please let me in the. I literally am stumbling on my words so much. That just goes to show this person is like, they need to talk to you. Whether they're consciously thinking, like, oh my gosh, I need to talk to this person, like, their body is like malfunctioning. I feel like they're like, what? I don't know. I can't explain it. Um, Please let me know in the comments if this resonated for you guys. I love to hear from you guys. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, the link is in my bio. All right. I love you guys.